Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Deja Vu here with the fourth set of Winged Stars versus KT Rolster. Zero versus Practice, aka Luxury. And Luxury, I gotta say, used to be a really good player. Won an MSL just like 4GG, and Zero's gonna have a chance to take down yet another MSL winner. But honestly, Luxury has not looked good recently. I casted Group 7 of the MST, where he just did not look very good overall versus Baby, or versus, I forget who else he played. I think he might have played Modesty is the other guy he played, and he did not look good at all in that series. So not going to have a lot of faith in Luxury coming away with the win. I have a lot of faith in Zero getting the second wing for Wounded Stars. We got Zero in the top left in white, and Luxury in the bottom right in Yerple purple. And what is this map? This is a pretty big map. This isn't Fighting Spirit, is it? It might be actually it might be Fighting Spirit, and yeah, it is Fighting Spirit. Set 4 is going to be on Fighting Spirit. So Zerg versus Zerg in this matchup on this map. I gotta say that a Zerg probably is going to win this game. Yeah, not really any other options, but cross positions is interesting on this map. 12 hatch could be very, very effective on this with the cross positions, with that long distance. Saw that in the last series I casted between Quanro and whatever Zerg he was playing. He was playing some Zerg or another, and Modesty, I think. I don't remember. I forget. I cast too many games sometimes, and I forget who he was playing. But yeah, 12 hatch can be very effective when you're going for this kind of when you have this cross position situation here. But neither player looking like they're gonna go for a early pool here. We got an extractor coming up for Luxury, and he's gonna let it morph in. So he's gonna go over gas with the pool. And what is Zero doing to counter it? He's going over gas with pool. Interesting. That is really interesting. That is not a build I would have predicted that both players would have decided to go for on this map. Very, very interesting. Both of them deciding that they want a little bit more gas earlier than their Zerglings, and both of them are going to be able to get their layers up a little bit sooner. So, completely mirror build here. This is going to come down to micro. No one has any sort of advantage right now from the build order. So this is going to be straight up micro and strategy, and we'll see what Luxury's got for us. We know Zero's got pretty darn good micro, and what does Luxury have to show us? He used to be really good at this matchup. He used to have really good strategies in this. He used to be very good at positioning his Zerglings and timing his Mutalisk. Nowadays, not as much anymore. We'll see if he has something for us today, though. We got layer morphing probably for both players, no real differences. Now, Zero really has a lot of pressure on him. He needs to get another win here. Like I said, he really needs to get 2 wins, I feel, for Wounded Stars to have a really good shot at this, to give Free an opportunity, maybe Quanro, but probably to give Free an opportunity to come away with the win here in the series. Free has been prepped to take down Flash, theoretically, so that is definitely one thing to look out for. And yeah, going to be very important that Zero gets a win here. Otherwise, he's going to be asking one of his allies to get 3 wins, and that's a lot. Now, just a little aside here, the March rankings have come out for Kespa, and Zero is now ranked 4th, if anyone want to know. Zero is ranked 4th, Quanro is 6th, Free is 26th, Flash is 1st, and looking for the rest of KT Rolster. And I don't think there is anyone else on KT Rolster on the list. Nope, no one else on KT Rolster on the list of the top 30. Got a hatchery for Luxury going down in base, and Zero. Did Zero throw down a hatchery? I don't think so. It doesn't look like he has another building up. So Zero is going to push out here with some of these Zerglings, going to put on a little bit of a pressure, and going to see no hatchery and not going to be able to get up that ramp. Luxury with a nice little concave there, good positioning there. We'll see if Zero decides to test the concave at all. We have seen this before from Zero, where he'll try to push into this, and actually getting one Zergling on one Zergling. Ooh, Luxury with great timing there, able to pick it off, and Zero sneaking a Zergling in, able to sneak a Zergling in. That's going to be a bit annoying. Might be able to do some damage there. We got a Spire, and he's going to see the second hatchery coming up here. So Zero knows exactly what's coming his way, getting a very, very nice scout. Actually, I'm sure. Well, no, actually, cross positions Overlords probably have not gone to each other's bases. Maybe. Doesn't look like it. We got a Spire coming up from Zero, but no second hatchery, so Luxury's going to have a little bit of a production advantage in this match, and Zero's throwing up a hatchery now at his natural expansion. Realizes that he's not going to have a production advantage, so he needs to do something with the second hatchery in order to try and get some sort of advantage. So he's going to try and maybe play a little bit defensively overall with his lesser number of units, and try to defend that second hatchery and get a second gas up. If he can get that second gas up, of course he'll be in a brilliant position But it's going to be important that he gets it up. Ooh, and also Guem Chi is actually 21st, so 4 players for Wounded Stars are actually on the top 30. I don't know why they're not doing better in Pro League. There's 4 players. They have 4 in the top 30. You'd think they'd be doing much better. They're doing well. I mean, it's not like they're going to miss the playoffs or anything, but they're not. It's not like they're one of the top 2 or 3 teams, and that's surprising considering how well their players are being ranked by Caspa. And Zero has a sure to win here, and we'll see if he's able to do it. He's also said that if he plays, he will make sure not to lose. And yeah, very, very cool. I love interviews where players really talk a lot of smack. Almost able to take down a drone, not quite able to with that Zergling. But they need to back it up, and Zero so far has backed it up with the pretty darn good play versus what's his face versus 4GG. But he's playing from a little bit behind here with his hat-trick coming up significantly later than Luxury. He's going to be playing a little bit behind in terms of production. Going to be several eggs behind. And Luxury, if he's able to press this advantage, get a few more eggs worth of Zerglings out, I think Zero might even need to throw down a Sunken Colony to deal with the fact that Luxury is going to have a few more eggs of Zerglings. Sunken Colony can even that out, but looks like he's not going to do that. Looks like he's just going to try and defend here. And Luxury coming out with a single Mutalisk, a bunch of Scourge, actually maybe 2 Mutalisk and a bunch of Scourge, as well as a huge batch of Zerglings. And Zero's got some Zerglings, less Zerglings, as well as more Mutalisk to defend against this. Gonna see how he defends this. We got a bunch more Mutalisk being brought into the fray, and Zero just doesn't look like he's got enough here. He's trying to micro as well as he can. I don't know if a single Scourge has landed yet. Some great micro there from Zero, and he might actually be able to win this Mutalisk battle. We'll see what's going on here, and too hard to tell. Trying to gauge from the shadows who has more, but it's hard to tell right now. And Zero with some. Wow, Zero has survived this. It looks like Zero's gonna survive here, and able to hold off all of those Scourge. Some incredible micro there by Zero. Absolutely incredible micro. I don't know if incredible is good enough a word. Looks like he canceled a larva there. That's an interesting play. And he's gonna. Oh no! If he loses the hatchery, that'll probably be GG. If he loses the hatchery is almost down. Hatchery is almost dead. Hatchery is gonna go down so close to dead. The hatchery has so little life. Luxury trying to take it down. Looks like 10 life left. I can't tell for sure. Maybe it's 70. I cannot tell. That hatchery goes. Oh no! And Luxury should be able to get a win now with his 2 hatcheries worth of production and just keep pumping Zerglings and just put the pressure on. He's got enough Mutalisks in the air that he can just pump Zerglings, and unless Zero pumps Zerglings as well, Luxury's just gonna have too many Mutalisks, too many units out in the air for Zero to deal with, and this is a little bit sad. Zero, I think, knows that it's over. I think everyone knows that it's over, actually, but poor Zero, gonna get the loss here, not able to live up to his word that he will not lose versus KT Rolster, only getting 1 win as well. This is gonna be really, really tough for either Quanro or Free to come away with the victory. They're gonna have a lot asked of them, and Luxury coming in here to finish him off. That Evolution Chamber almost down, and there it is. It goes down, not even canceled, and now Zerglings are just trying to pick off at drones, able to get 1. Probably gonna pick off a couple more before Zero decides to GG, and yeah, Zero just holding out as long as he can, just for funsies, and Luxury getting the win here. There's GG from Mental Zero. So Zero only able to get 1 win. KT Rolster up 3-1. Zero's got to be really, really disappointed, and he's not going to be able to whip anything off of that board. They only do that when he wins, and not going to be able to whip any placards off of that. And if anyone knows what they say, tell me what they say. I can't read Korean. I wish I could, but I can't. And there's Luxury's 10th win in the Pro League this season, so good for him getting his 10th win finally in the 3rd round of Pro League. Wow, took him a while, maybe finally starting to get back on that horse, maybe going to finally string together some victories. He'll have a chance to close out this series versus either Quanro or Free. We'll see what's left, and I'll see you all in the 5th set. A lot of trouble for Woongjin Stars. We'll see what they've got in store for us.